We are back with James Martin, a huge personality and very generous soul. If you caught the episode on Monday, you'll know that we talked about fuck personal branding and fuck visibility. And if you haven't quite caught up, then do go and give it a listen. It's full of nuggets of wisdom and advice. If you're thinking about putting yourself out there.
Authentically. Yeah.
Leaning into yourself.
Authentic self. Yeah.
Should we just do that for the next 20 minutes? Just reading out all the trigger words.
No, but I don't think people would enjoy that. But
the thing I found the most hilarious is that every time you were saying, "Oh fucking hell, I hate it when people say authentic self," I was like, my little brain was going, doing a little kind of magic roundabout tune and going, "Oh shit, I've written tips articles about that. Fuck." Yeah, I'm going to go back and edit them.
But mate, I am not here to be right. My thing is only about perspective change. I think that's a big thing about creativity for me, is like just looking at things a little bit differently, because maybe it just changes, like, oh yeah, maybe that is interesting. I don't agree, but it's a different way to look at it, isn't it?
I don't need people to agree with me. I mean, let's have a pretend argument now. Let's fall out about something. Let's
fuck you.
Yeah, no, screw you, James.
Fuck you.
Went very
thinking
South
I
Park,
was
then.
Australian.
Hey, you! Stop telling me that fat.
South Park. God, I love it. Brilliant.
Yeah, I think that stuff like that is very, I'm going to do the kind of power move, very important to ensure that we don't take ourselves seriously, or the world, and that we can laugh at these things, because otherwise we'd go insane.
I think it should be allowed more, indeed.
Oh, I do. Yes.
Yeah. So what's this thing? Spark.
The spark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you've done absolutely zero preparation for James. I don't think anybody knows about this, do they? You're just like, we'll just have a chat and we'll make it up. And that's what we're doing, isn't it?
And that's what I do. That's a reputation. So I'm good at like turning up to things on time.
Yeah.
I'm really reliable mate down the pub. I'll be super fun. I'll be dancing on the tables. There's evidence of that coming soon from Motion North.
Proof.
I'll reenact Beastie Boys music videos. I bring the joy and the fun.
You are the energy. Yeah.
I bring the energy, James. I do, but I'm a little bit fly on the seat of my pants.
Yeah, but that's wonderful, isn't it?
Well, it's just how I operate. It's just how it works. I don't overthink it. My husband is the complete opposite. He's very kind of considered, calm, intelligent, looks after all the money, thinks constantly about what could go wrong. I'm just like next to him going, woo.
Yeah, you're the eternal optimist, are you? I don't know you very well, but from what I do know of you, I think you come across more as a realist rather than an optimist.
Oh, really? Interesting. Yeah. Can I have this in writing and I'll put it in front of my Tom?
Yeah, well, I think, yeah, of course. Yeah, just send me his number. I'll text him.
He'd say you're a realist, you're a fucking lunatic.
Yeah, but you can be a real lunatic. That's not a problem.
Well, he wouldn't have married someone stupid. I mean, God, I'm quite
he obviously
quiet
saw
little...
something, and you guys have been together
Must
for a long time
have seen something in me, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, is he still with you, even though you've got all that grey hair now that your hairdresser said? Do you know what I mean?
I know. And do you know what? He was amazing when I was on the floor for a year. He was absolutely incredible. He did cute little things like reenact pubs, because I missed the pub so much. Which, a cosy pub on a Sunday. And he just got he poured me like a beer, and then he got like some little kind of posh little, containers, squeezed some ketchup and mayonnaise into them, made some like oven chips, put on some like background noise of a pub and lots of people having a nice time, someone dropping a plate,
started like playing like pool or darts, bit of arrows,
and I would just sit there on my little kind of special cushion on the dining chair, which is the only thing I could sit on for 12 months.
Like we talked about measuring backwards, and for you, I know how much traveling you've been doing. I know how many human things you've been doing. So that must be, to look back on that particular time must be, tough.
It's a joy. It's a silver
joy
lining.
Now. It's a joy now. Yeah.
It's a gift. I don't look at it in a negative way. I think, fuck, that was something that was part of my journey.
Yeah.
And it's kind of shaped where I am now.
Do you think you needed it?
Yeah, I do actually. Yeah, because proper type A personality, been running and running and running and running, work too hard, probably overwork.
Yeah.
And it just floored me and it
Well,
made
you
me
couldn't. It's
pause.
impossible to do anything. You
Oh,
couldn't do stuff. Do you know what I mean?
I mean, I remember I hurt my back in early January. By May, I was trying to go out and do stuff. And this was on a lot of like meds. And I went to my nephew's football game on a sunny May day. And I was like smiling at everyone, like when you're trying to hold in a poo, you know, that kind of sort of expression. And when no one was looking, I hobbled round to the back of this ground, wherever we were, where there was an empty field. And I just lay down on my stomach on the ground just to sort of have a little rest because my legs were in so much pain. I was a warrior. So how can I possibly sit in front of a camera and worry about anything when I was a warrior, James? I was amazing. I was like Mad Max, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Charlize Theron.
Yeah.
You know, she broke her neck during that.
Did she? I did not know
She
that.
did. Yeah, yeah. Little fun fact. I like movie facts.
Does she do her own stunts then? She must do.
Well, I don't know what happened.
Some of her own stunts. Some of them do, don't they? Like old, what's his name? Cruisey does. He loves it.
Tom.
He loves jumping out of planes and stuff.
He's amazing, isn't he?
Isn't
really?
he? Wow. Well, I mean, I was thinking about this. Like, you think about certain actors, you know, I think, you know, I know it's generational, I think, but I think of some of the actors kind of growing up with them, and like he was one of them.
Yeah.
And I think about how dynamic they are and the characters they play. Like, even like do you know what I mean? A Leonardo DiCaprio. Do you know what I mean? First
brilliant
saw him
actor.
in Titanic, but the things he's done, and even like people like you know, classic romantic guy, British guy, Notting Hill. Hugh Grant.
Hugh Grant, that's it.
Yeah,
Hugh
so
Laurie.
seeing the stuff that he's doing now, and like Matthew McConaughey, like we were blessed, and like a lot of the female actresses as well. Do you know what I mean? Like I saw who was it? Kate Winslet. She did that amazing series. Is it Mayor of something town?
Priest Town, was it?
Something like that.
Mayor of Priest Town?
Yeah.
She was amazing in that.
Phenomenal in it. Yeah. And,
was it Mayor of Preston or something like that?
Something like that.
No, not the mayor. I'm getting Preston City Council here on Google.
You're up north, Sam. But yeah, I don't know. Do you know what I mean? Just like their ability to just develop their character. Do you know what I mean? I think that's something. East Town.
Sorry,
that was
these
it.
things bug me. I have to get them. Sorry.
Yeah, got ChatGPT up, or probably not. Maybe Google.
No, got DuckDuckGo. You presumptuous, judgmental.
I just
Australian.
Totally, Australian man with a beard. Yeah, golly. So yeah, it's all good. I don't know why we're talking about Hugh Grant then, but you know, it is what it is.
Well, I mean, can you do any impressions of any actors?
No.
Okay, we'll move swiftly on.
Yeah, I can't even do an Australian accent. Do you know what I mean? The irony.
I'm not even going to attempt to because I think that would be labelled cultural appropriation these days.
I don't think we can do that anymore.
Damn, that was part of my humour armour for many years, and till I got told off by someone 10 years younger than me, and then I was like, oh.
Sorry.
I was actually doing a talk on stage at Motion North. I was the host, and I was fine actually, but I was a little bit nervous energy. And we were talking about being back in the studio, and I said something like, "Yeah, it's nice when we're all together, isn't it? Because we can hug." And the audience, I looked at the audience, and I realised what I'd said, and went, yeah, showing my age there. Probably not appropriate these days. Let's not do any hugging.
I'm a cuddler. I give out free hugs left, right, and centre, mate. I think we all need to hug each other a little bit more.
And I do. So what I do now is I just gently touch someone's forearm. Like if I feel like coming to, and then I'll test it out, and then I might touch their cheek.
All right, it escalated quick, didn't it?
No, I'm joking.
Yeah, I know. I'm joking too.
You know these lovely sort of events you go to. You meet the other speakers, and you kind of like you form a little posse, don't you? And you become like all each other's best mates for the next 2 days or whatever it is.
Yeah, it's about as long as it lasts, isn't it?
Exactly. We were doing silent disco, and I don't know what overcame me, but I was like dancing around with these other people who run very respected studios. You know, they're kind of a big deal.
Yeah.
And I just gently sort of play slapped them each on the cheeks. Just went, shoo.
I challenge you to a duel. Yeah.
Yeah, but it was hilarious. I don't know where it came from. I was like, oh my God, I can't believe I just gently slapped you.
Yeah. It's part of your brand now. Do you know what I mean? That Katie girl, do you know what I mean? Just watch out. After a few Beastie Boy dances, she'll start whacking you around.
Yeah, exactly. I need to go back to my deeds and my reputation grid and make sure.
Don't add that into your personal brand. Golly.
Right, let's do some questions.
Sure. These questions that I got like a minute ago. These ones.
All right.
Sorry. Sorry, Katie.
No, it's all good. It's all good fun. What is your most controversial creative opinion?
My most controversial creative opinion is probably, I don't think it's that controversial.
Okay.
But I don't like to read many books by creative people.
No, I would agree with that. I don't think I've actually read any for that for very similar reasons, I would assume.
Yeah. I think it's for me. It's I think you can get a little bit boxed, like if you're a logo designer and you like just read logo books all the time, or branding books, or strategy books, or whatever. I very rarely read books or absorb knowledge from my own industry, unless I'm trying to challenge something that I am trying to challenge or look at differently.
I get, as a journalist, I get quite a few books sent through for review.
Yeah.
And sometimes I fill them with other graphic design books. I'll be damned if I've ever opened any of them, but they look very good on the shelf and they make me look worldly and intelligent.
I mean, look, I'm not saying that you should never, because they are beautiful and we should also support our creative people. But for me, I think it's very rare nowadays that I will like, if I'm thinking of a book, I won't go, oh, what new design book can I get? It's very rare.
It's like me. I don't often listen to podcasts from in the same field as mine, because.
Do you listen to your own podcast?
No, not really.
Whenever I won't listen to this back.
No, I get it. Lots of people don't. I totally get it. Back when I started this, I listened to every single one, making sure I hadn't said anything controversial.
But you can't do anything about it, can you? If it's out in the world.
You edit it.
Of course. No, but once it's out in the world, I suppose you can delete it, can't you, or take it down. But
to be honest, my editor, James, he's brilliant. Another great James, and I just whack it over, and apart from like maybe the doorbell going or somebody having a coughing fit, we just keep it all together. I know people who edit their podcasts to take out every single pause.
Oh, so it's like just like boom.
So it's like blah, 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 blah. But I hate that, because your human brain can. It's really off-putting, and I find it really sort of messes with my brain with the videos on Instagram, you know, the amazing like chop, 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 chop.
Yeah. Well, they're trying to just give you everything you need in
13
seconds. Yeah.
I can't cope with it. I prefer the ums and the ahs and the sneezes and the mistakes and the stumbles and it's just, it's easier on the ears.
Yeah, maybe that might come back. Or maybe it's never gone, but maybe people will start to embrace the real conversation more than that.
Are we going from authenticity to
we don't say the word authenticity. Alignment, do you know what I mean?
Alignment, yes.
Yeah,
sorry.
We don't want to start that. We just did like an hour and a half of that the other day. Do you know what I mean?
All right, okay, I'll shut up. We'll move swiftly on. What is a
Give
trend?
me another question that I only just got. What's the next question?
What is a trend you're secretly over but everyone else seems to love?
I mean,
skinny jeans for me.
Does it? Okay, it can be anything.
Could be anything. Could be anything.
Fucking hell. I thought you always had to be like
professional. Nah.
Professional. Yeah. A trend. God, do you know what? Like, I think, do you know, I've never really liked this trend of people going out to certain events and watching it on their camera so they can show the world where they are. Do you know what I mean? I see people like going whale watching, which is a once in a lifetime thing, and you watch it through their phones and they're watching it through their phones, or when they're at their gig and they're watching the gig through their phone up here rather than actually being present with it. So that, for me, I understand the wanting to kind of capture the memory, but the inability to be present at something that you've paid money to do or once in a lifetime event just so you can get it on your phone. That's something that loads of people do, which I've never really enjoyed. Is that true?
Me neither.
It will do. Do you know what I mean? It's all I got, Katie. Do you know what I mean? It's all
No,
I
I
got.
know. I hate it too. It's really sad. I just feel so sad for them because they're just so addicted to their phones. I was sat next to somebody on the train the other day, lovely girl, and she said, I would like get my phone out and put you on, follow you on Instagram, but I have an app that means I'm only on it for 15 minutes a day.
A blocker, yeah.
I was like, is that a thing? Oh my God. Like, because, I'll go on it quite a lot for work and everything and like dicking about with my mates and sending them like unnecessary memes and silliness.
Cat memes.
Yeah, cat memes. Oh, always the cat memes. And like, or, the Barbie ones at the moment, like they keep sending the Barbie ones,
Yeah.
It just astounds me how addicted we are to these like devices, which have ultimately made our lives 100% better, but are also, it's a double-edged sword, terribly worse.
Very connected, disconnected world, I think.
Very strange.
Have you ever seen that? There's that classic image of like way back when. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
When we were kids and everybody was on the train and they're like, everybody was reading their newspaper.
Yeah,
and then
or the book.
Today, or a book, and today everybody, like because I've spent a little bit of time on the airport and in the train, on the Airbus. Do you know what I mean? All that kind of stuff. Like in an airport, or on a tram or in underground London, like everybody has their phones out. Like everybody. Like it's almost very rare to see somebody without a phone in their hand now, which is bonkers, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's good time. Good, obviously, to bum around and stay entertained or whatever. But it always definitely fascinates me because I try to not be that guy.
Yeah. I had I do like how it keeps me in touch with people though, just talking about Instagram specifically. Yeah. It's a nice sort of lazy way to stay in touch with many, many people. Like Muaz sent me my friend Muaz, he sent me a really funny reel this morning. It was just this lad out jogging in London and the sunshine was out and it was very recent and there was just this guy up ahead of him spinning around, just an older dude just spinning around and just round,
feeling the sunshine.
And he ran past him and said, "In this sunshine, amazing." And he was like, "Yes, amazing." It's just spinning around. And I was like, to sum up how it is to be British, I mean, this must be completely like alien to you being an Australian.
Yeah, I mean, I get the sunshine all the time, son. You know what I mean? Always barbecuing and chasing kangaroos.
You're a good sport. You're a good sport. You really are. Right, we're going to go rituals now. And I want to know, what's the smallest thing that instantly improves your workday?
Preparing the night before for the following morning.
Ooh.
Yeah, I had two. One of them is walking my dog every morning. My dog needs a turd. Do you know what I mean? So it doesn't matter whether it's sunny, rainy, frosty, miserable. I still have to get up, go out, walk in. But I love it. That fresh air in the first thing in the morning definitely sets me up. It's been a bit shit, obviously, with all the rain recently.
Yeah.
But like over the last few days, it's been lovely. But I like to kind of hit the ground running a little bit. I'm quite effective in the morning, so I'll be sure to just like make like little notes. Do you know what I mean? Of like, like these are the things that if I hit these things tomorrow, I'm going to be great. Rather than I used to get into the office and then figure out, okay, what am I going to do today? Whereas I figure that out the night before, so when I get in, I'm off. So that's probably a good time hack and a good ritual that has definitely been of good benefit from me.
And does the dog poo before you, or do you poo before the dog?
We sometimes poo together, Katie.
I was going to say.
Do you know what I mean? I often get caught short in the woods. I do a lot of hiking, and I am the guy who prefers to poo in the woods. Like I would be. I'm happy to be that guy. My wife is the same. Do you know what I mean? My wife has been caught short many times. We spend a lot of time outside together.
I wonder if anybody's accidentally, those lovely people who pick up other people's dog poo and take it home. I wonder if there's anybody that's picked up your poo.
Some of those things that come out are not picker-upable. Do you know what I mean?
What are you eating?
I don't know. It's the travel, isn't it? Golly, I eat a lot of fruit.
A lot of fruit, a lot of fibre.
Yeah.
Love it. Next one. This is quite interesting. If your creative style had a theme tune, what would it be?
I mean, from my drug-induced teenage years, it would have to be some dirty drum and bass.
Yes.
With some very dirty drop in it.
Yes.
Yes.
Dun, 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 dun,
Yes. Anything like that. Like Brocky, Andy C. Do you know what I mean? Like all the classics.
Yes.
Definitely spent way too many nights on way too many drugs for way too many days in a row at certain events. For me,
what drugs though? Because I couldn't do drugs when I went to drum and bass nights.
I used to do a lot of E.
Yeah, but I couldn't do it to that kind of
could you
music.
not? Like I just didn't stop. For me, it was a lot of coke, ketamine. Do you know what I mean? A lot of E. Depending on what I was doing. Depending on how I felt. That for me, we used to double drop before we went in and then crack on 4 or 5 a night sometimes. Golly.
How are we still alive?
I have zero idea. Then I used to drive home. Do you know what I mean? Like, fucking hell. Like, this is, I drove on ketamine once and it wasn't the best thing with loads of people in the car.
I don't think they can post arrest you, so I think we're all right.
I hope not, because otherwise I'm in trouble. Yeah.
Trouble.
Kids be kids. Do you know what I mean?
Kids be kids. Yeah. Okay, what is one piece of advice you'd ban from the creative industry forever?
This will be probably somewhat controversial, I suppose. I don't mean it to be. I'm probably bigging it up now. It's probably not controversial at all. Follow your passion is something that I fucking hate. Does my fucking shed in. Do you know what I mean? I think it's lazy.
Follow your dreams.
Yeah, like I get it. I think it's important to do things that do light a fire in you and you're energized by. But for me, the things that energize me continuously evolve and continuously change. And if I followed my passion at 18, I'd be dead. Do you know what I mean? So, like, I think you learn to love things by doing them over and over and over and over again. I don't think follow your passion is great career advice. I think follow the thing that you think might keep you alive and stable, and hope that turns into a passion. What I would suggest.
Yeah, I think it's the right way. It's reframing it. It's more what you're interested in.
Yeah, something like energy. Like I was always like, I didn't know if I wanted to be a graphic designer forever, but I knew I liked drawing and I liked being creative. So that was where good energy was. It wasn't in other things. So I focused on that energy, but I was an artist, an illustrator, a tattoo artist, and I happily hopped around. Do you know what I mean? And then landed in graphic design, and then I don't think I've, I wouldn't say I even, God, is this the right thing to say? I don't think I even I'm passionately in love with design. Do you know what I mean? I love creating stuff. I love using my brain differently, but am I passionate about drawing? No. Am I passionate about layout? No. Do you know what I mean? I enjoy the process. So it's a part of my job, but it's not something I am passionate about, I wouldn't suggest.
I'm passionate about Harrison Ford.
Yeah. Or who's me and my wife have ones. So if this person, we have one.
Come on, we all have that.
Yeah. So one famous person, if there's one famous person that said, "Look, you got me for one night," me and my wife said it's absolutely fine. I think hers was Johnny Depp because she's got a thing for Johnny Depp. But that was she might have changed that before. Mine is there's this she was on Alessandra Daddario. Do you know what I mean? She
Oh.
was on Baywatch, and she did a lot of the kind of other bits and pieces like that. But like she's like, it's been okayed with my wife, Alessandra. So if, do you know what I mean? If anything, if your life is really bad one day and you want to come and see a British man from America or Australia, whatever it is, yeah.
I love how you took your glasses off then, just so you could give the girl, you know,
I was
a little
uncomfortable.
glimpse.
I was realised what I was talking about live on TV. Do you know what I mean? It's done now, isn't it? But it's all good. Yeah. So yeah, I can't even remember what the question was.
I don't think me and Tom have ever done this. Like, who would you? I just like David Gandy and Harrison
David
Ford.
Gandy. Yeah, he's the model, isn't he?
Model.
He was on the boat with the little white trunks in that famous. Well, he's basically never got any clothes on. Do you know what I mean?
I did sort of say to Tom, you know, if there was ever a chance I got a lift with David Gandy in one of his soft top, you know, vintage sports cars, and he's wearing leather gloves, and I can just wear, you know, a glamorous sort of headscarf and be driven around the Amalfi Coast. And then I realised what I said afterwards, and I was like, reached out my hand to my little Tom and went, darling, I'm joking.
I do love you.
I love you. I'd like you to be my David. I mean, I'd like you to drive me along. Right.
Hilarious.
We've got one more question, and it's part of our lovely chain of questions that each guest gives the next guest. And our previous guest was the wonderful Natty Harris. She asked, if you could be a pasta shape, what would you be and why?
What would I be and why? Now, to answer this accurately, you would need some prior knowledge of the pasta shapes and also a bit of cookery knowledge. As who's that guy on the internet? Yeah, when anybody says cookery, it's one of those things. It's like authentic for me in branding. When somebody says cookery, I'm like, oh, really? Let's just remove that word from the dictionary.
Do you know, speaking of cooking, Emily English is incredible. She's somebody I point to as somebody who does social media really well. But I get the impression you might find her approach a little bit excruciating.
Don't know. I mean, most people find my approach pretty excruciating, so we can all be excruciating together.
Exactly.
It's all good. It's all good. So yeah, I mean, golly, I mean, I even had pasta last night. I had a nice little chicken carbonara.
Shall I look them up, because I haven't got a bloody clue either?
I think there's. I mean, you got fusilli, you got tagliatelle, you got spaghetti. You've got you know, shell
angel
shape.
hair.
Yeah, I don't know what that one is. I think I'd be a little fusilli. Do you know what I mean?
Ooh.
Just because it's interesting to look at, and from an eating perspective, I do like how the juices get stuck on the thing, and I like to eat pasta with a spoon, not a fork. So anything that I can spoon in rather than twirl is definitely a bit of MBJ. So fusilli.
Love it. Can I pick one?
No, it wasn't your question.
Fuck. Do you know the amount of times I just wish I was on the receiving end, because some of these questions are brilliant.
To be fair, I could have given you these questions. No, you couldn't have, to be fair. Yeah, I would have given them to you early as well. So you would
It's not about me, James. I'm just the host. You know,
you're just a journalist. And
I'm just a journalist. I don't count.
Yeah.
I would be ravioli because I'm delicious and full of shit.
Yeah.
Anyway, if there's a chance for me to crack a joke, I will do it.
I enjoyed it. It was good. I loved ravioli. I didn't even think about ravioli. Damn it.
Well, some of us are just more brilliant and genius, you know.
Yeah, some of us have more time to prepare. Yeah.
Right, what's your question for the next guest?
I've got to guess a question. You've literally sprung this on me.
Yeah, I'm afraid I have. I'm building a reputation for being prepared and generous.
Golly.
Would it help to know who might be next?
No.
Okay.
If you could be any zoo animal, what would you be and why? It doesn't necessarily have to be a zoo animal. I don't want it to be a pet. I want it to be an animal outside of pettery. But I also want to know the reason that they chose that person and what ability is it about that particular animal that they would like. Sorry, that's like 25 questions in one. But I do like, some people like to fly. So would they be a bird, or like climb real good, or like, don't know me, be cuddled? I don't know. Bit sloth,
Yeah.
sit around all day and do fuck all. Do you know what I mean? So whatever.
What would you be?
Do you know? I think I'd like to be something. I think I'd like to be something in the water. Yeah, I think I'd like to be maybe some sort of. I do like being in water, so
Yeah.
maybe some sort of seaweed.
Hippopotamus.
Yeah, mollusk, something. I'm trying to think of something that doesn't necessarily get eaten. Do you know what I mean? But yeah,
Sea
like
turtle?
something like that. I think that, I know we got a lot of space, but I think for me, I'd love the idea of being able. And I'm not too worried about the warm water, cold water thing because it's not a real question. So I'd love the ability just to be able to continuously explore never-endingly. And like fly would be good as well, I think, as an ability. I think that'd be useful.
They always make the best dreams, those flying dreams.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah.
What are you up to for the rest of the day? Because we're done. That's it.
Fucking hell, done. It's 2 hours of my life I won't get back. It's been, honestly, a massive pleasure.
Thank you so much. Thanks again to Adobe for sponsoring this episode. If you want to learn more about Kick and Create, head to the link in the show notes.